What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode of Draco's Journey to Master Ball. We use rental teams or teams that I've created to reach the Master Ball tier. And of course, I'm Draco, and today we are going to use a Diggersby team that I got from the Pokesports YouTube channel. I will have the original creator for the team's information below, and obviously the Pokepaste and all that stuff below. But as you can see, we're still in the Great Ball tier. We did not make it out of the Great Ball tier in the last video. Unfortunately, yesterday and the day before, as this recording, I didn't get any recording done. I'm not going to put battles on the channel that I think are bad. I'm not going to put stuff that I wouldn't want to watch on the channel. So all the battles that I did yesterday, I didn't even record anything yesterday. I took a whole day off yesterday. But the day before, all the battles I recorded, they were bad. They were long, and they were just bad. I don't mind posting losses. I don't care about that. That's not what I'm saying. But I don't think anybody wants to watch a 20-minute battle that is just like switching Incineroar out, parting shot, switching this. You know, it's just... I want to post entertaining battles for everybody, not long drawn out battles. So, I lost a lot the day before yesterday. I lost a lot on Showdown. It was like a losing streak. It kind of sucked. So, I did do some practice battles. Was able to pick up a win, but we're gonna see what we can do with this, Diggersby team, which is a really cool team. I like it a lot. When I was practicing with it, I had a lot of fun with it. But this is the team. So if you guys like the Diggersby, you guys know what to do. Hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. How we build a DK Trading YouTube channel. And yeah, I will see you in the battles. 1 second. Alrighty, guys, we got a battle with the Diggersby team, and they have a Calyrex, Ice Rider, Groudon, Incineroar. That's not Incineroar. Holy cow, that is not Incineroar, fam. I almost just said it because that's how natural it is to see it. That is Arcanine. And then they have the sleep user of the Venusaur and the electric legendary bird Zapdos. So, unfortunately, Zacian does not look too good here. Not one bit. Diggersby. We could lead Diggersby. Calyrex-shadow could be really good. Rillaboom does really well against the Groudon. But Incineroar gives you Intimidate against the Groudon and parting shots and stuff like that. So, I think we're going to go Incineroar. Let's lock it in. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, I've had a really rough couple of days playing this game. I always find that if you get frustrated with a game, and I got some good advice from Osiris watching his stream the other day, so a big shout out to him. He's like, man, just stop playing for a day and just walk away. You know, there's no need. And I always preach fun, have fun. They go Arcanine, Zapdos. I always preach, you know, having fun and all that stuff. And I wasn't having fun the last couple days playing the game. So I put it down yesterday. Watched Osiris' stream and had a good time with that. And now we're back at it trying to get this climb. The big thing is Diggerby takes a lot of damage from a max airstream. Do they have any other flyers? No. Max Strike is huge damage, 150 damage. Max Strike to Zapdos? Let's do it. So they withdraw the Arcanine. Venu comes in. That's good. We're going to get a max strike on the Venusaur. That's actually really good. So they're going to max Flare probably just to get the Sun going, which is pretty clever, I guess. We'll see what this max strike can do to his Zapdos. And we're going to Tailwind, so... Alright, here we go. Big, huge, giant bunny. That's why I wanted to use this team. Like, I was using one of my teams I created, and I wasn't having... It's just not ready. And that's what it just showed when I got on the ladder that it's just not ready. Or it's just not going to be a good enough team, and it won't ever make it to the channel. But I'm going to continue to work with it. I think I got to change it from a hard Trick Room team to a multi-team where it's Trick Room and a fast mode. And I think it'll make the team more flexible, easier to use on the ladder. Max Strike goes off into the Zapdos. It didn't do a lot of damage, but it did enough. It did enough. Max Airstream into Diggersby. You see what I mean? We, unfortunately, Diggersby does not take those max Airstreams all too well. So we have Calyrex and Incineroar in the back. We could be put to sleep for our troubles, but then we could try and take out this Zapdos by doubling up on it. Let's double up on it. Venusaur protected, so we can Encore that Venusaur next turn into the protects. So Moonblast, and this should take it out. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so they got nothing out of that turn, which is really good for us. And that keeps our Diggersby around for one more turn. And this breaks Sash, if there's a Sash on the Venusaur. So they can bring in their Sun user now, easily. I mean, that's really easy. So it doesn't, because they're leftovers. Okay, so they're leftovers. No Sash. That's good to confirm. Groudon comes in. Okay. Too bad that max strike didn't stick on that thing. So we're 108 in our speed. We have a speed of 112. We're Tailwind, so that's what, times 1.5? Oops. $68. I think I got the math right. It could not be right either. We'll max strike the Groudon. Okay, Encore that guy into having to use Protect again, so they can't Sleep's Powder. Max strike into this Groudon. It doesn't take it out, but I mean, it did a lot of damage. So they probably Blades, and we probably lose Diggersby here. Heat Crash into Whimsicott. They were just like, yo, we're getting rid of that Whimsicott. You ain't using the Whimsicott anymore. That's okay. So we have Calyrex in the back. We could ally switch some cheese. Throw some cheese on the battle. Incineroar. Yeah, let's bring Incineroar in. Okay, Groudon's attack fell. So here's the big thing. I think our biggest problem right now Because they're -1 on the speed, right? They can switch their Venusaur out. Who's their back Pokemon? Arcanine's their back Pokemon. So we can fake out there. We could Rock Slide, try and get a flinch. Let's do it. That also covers for a switch in on the Arcanine. Okay, so yeah. If we can get rid of their Groudon, their sun turns are gonna run out, and then it's useless. Fake out, Rock Slide. Really good damage into Arcanine, but not the most. Critical hit on Groudon. Groudon flinching couldn't move because of the tailwind, obviously. How many suns a turn of sun? 3 turns of harsh sunlight. Just throat chop that. And actually, is it Flare Blitz better here? We'll Rock Slide again. Groudon used Protect. Okay, so the double up into the Arcanine would have been a good thing. Our Berry's gonna proc, which is really good. So we won't die. It actually didn't do much at all. Okay. So they proc a Berry. Let's throat chop that spot and Giga Impact that spot. Diggersby avoided. That was a great avoid for Diggersby. That was excellent avoid for Diggersby. That was like clutch. So clutch. Giga Impact. Just takes Arcanine out of the battle. And this Flare Blitz in the sun, or this Throat Chop in the sun, sorry. I don't know why I said Throat Chop in the sun, but Blades is going to come through. It takes out Incineroar. Maybe Flare Blitz would have been better. Or I should have Giga Impact that one, but that's okay. We still have Calyrex left. With a Focus Sash. Okay. I think Sun runs out this turn. One turn. Okay. So Protect here is obvious. Okay. Groudon protected too. And they're gonna go for Sleep Water here. Leaf Storm. Okay. Sunlight fades. Groudon definitely goes down. If I don't, yeah, let's do this. Because then we can Psyshock next turn. Hopefully we don't get put to sleep, because that would suck. Big time. Okay. Groudon goes down. Venusaur goes down below half. Our Chilling Nye goes up. They go for a Leaf Storm. We're Sash, so I mean, we win. Yeah. It didn't even take us down to Sash. Black Sludge. I think it's Black Sludge. That's pretty cool. I thought it was Leftovers, but I said Leftovers earlier. And we're what? +1 on our attack for Calyrex? Yeah, okay. We'll go for the Psyshock. Protect. I don't know why they protected. What are they protecting? That was a weird protect. Oh, they're trying to get their health back up. I guess it's respectable. Go for a double protect here. Psyshock again. Plus, it's a +1 super effective Psyshock, so I don't see it. They go for it. They get the double, the 30% double. Let's go. This has got to be the stronger attack, right? It has to be. Alright, we'll go again. They're going to go for a triple. A triple protect. That was their game plan, huh? Just keep hitting protects. GG's to my opponent. I don't know. I guess. With Psyshock showing, I don't think there was any way they could have won that. But you could try and PP stall and try and get, you know, it's 30% chance for the protect on the second one, and I think it goes down after that. But yeah, GG's to my opponent. We'll just jump right into another one. Alrighty, guys. We got another battle. They got a Pheromosa. They don't have any restricteds. They got some Ultra Beasts, though. That's a pretty interesting team they've got there, actually. Okay. We could lead this and try and get some max strikes off. Calyrex and Zacian in the back. I don't think they bring the Slug because Rillaboom's sitting there. Which, one thing to note about this team is that it's not a G-Max Rillaboom. It's just a regular Rillaboom. So, just bring the pain. They do have Intimidate. Let's run it. They do have Intimidate, but, I mean, the one thing to note on that other team is Pheromosa is faster than our Calyrex, but we have Tailwind, so we'll get the Tailwind procced, and we'll see what we can do. Celesteela and Pheromosa. So they're probably going to go for a speed swap, which I wouldn't be shocked. Okay. I mean, we gotta do it. I went into the Pheromosa because it's the fastest thing on the field, but they're not maxing, so they're probably gonna speed swap here. If they speed swap here, I don't know how good what that does for us. It probably hurts us a lot. But we will max strike, and we'll have a Tailwind up. So they go big with the Celesteela, right? Yeah, so I just smell speed swap. Max speed swap. But that's a weird speed swap on the Celesteela. I don't know, I feel like there's better candidates for speed swap. But Who knows? So Tailwind. Max Strike. Okay. Yeah, so I could have doubled up into them, but, you know. We're going to still have speed control. Even if they speed swap, we still have speed control. So. Coaching. Well, I didn't see a coaching coming. I saw a speed swap coming. Max Overgrowth. Into Diggersby. Okay, Diggersby does not go down, which is a good thing. Okay, We'll go into the Celesteela with the Max Strike. I know it's not the best damage, but this Moonblast should take out this thing easily. Like, oh, I was like, wait, what? Like that HP bar paused for a quick second. And the Max Strike. So I mean, it's 150 damage, but you know, just wasting out their turns here. We could have done a Max Rockfall, but okay. So Whimsicott goes away. They left Diggersby. So they get a Beast Boost. Is it attack? It's gotta be attack, yeah. Okay, so they're +2. That sucks, they're +2. Man. I guess I should have brought Incineroar. We could have maxed Incineroar. You bring Zacian in? Yeah. Amoonguss. Okay. That sucks, it's an Amoonguss. Steel Flying. Fire Electric is what they're really effective. Okay. I went into Amoonguss there too. Blades into that went into Celesteela. Maybe I should have doubled into the Amoonguss. I think I should have doubled into the Amoonguss. It didn't do much damage. I mean, never mind. Took out the Amoonguss. That's good. So that Celesteela is +2. That thing is dangerous. Dangerous, dangerous. And they have to be going after... Yeah, right into Zacian. There was no way Zacian was standing up to that. There was not, like, no way at all. Dang. No, that Celesteela's +3. With two attack boosts or 2 defense boosts. So bring Calyrex back out. Okay. So yeah, Incineroar would have been a really good bring. Could have maxed him into a max flare into that thing. Go for a rock slide here. Maybe we'll get a flinch. It'd be cool to get a flinch. We do have a sash. I just don't know if Diggersby can 1v1 that thing. Like, that Celesteal. I don't think anything can at this point. Astro Barrage is going to come through. Not enough damage. Rock slide. Volcarona avoids. I didn't need an avoid. Not one bit. Okay, can I get a flinch? Can I get a flinch? Give me a flinch. Quiver Dance. Their speed just went up. That Quiver Dance was clutch. Iron Head. No flinch. That sucks. Okay. Focus Sash comes through. Tailwind petered out. Let's see what happens. Protect and Giga Impact. Flamethrower into the Protect. Giga Impact. If it takes it out, we're in good shape. Okay, it did. Perfect. Okay. Diggersby is just tearing it up. Seed Bomb into the digs. Diggersby finally goes down. Finally, Diggersby goes down. Good. Yeah, he did his duty. He thinks +5 now. Holy cow. Okay. This is a very interesting endgame we have here. +1 special defense, +4. This is it. Last turn of the game. Let's see what this Astro Barrage does here. Hopefully it takes it out. I mean, it's 150 damage. They're +1 special defense, but I mean, come on. Single target. It's got to take it out. Perfect. GG's to my opponent. That was a good endgame. That endgame was cool. I liked how it ended. That was good. Diggersby just said, yo, I'm going to carry this match on my back. And he sure did. All right. That was good. That was a good one. Yeah, we'll jump right into another one. 1 second. Alrighty. We got ourselves another battle. That's a I don't even know his name, to be honest with you. But Yelveta, they got a Sun Core. And they got that metal thing. The Genie and Incineroar. So we can go Whimsicott, Diggersby. Like, that's like a good lead, I feel like. I've led that like every battle right now. Do we leave Calyrex at home and just bring in Incineroar and Zacian? Let's see this Zacian real quick. Yeah. I think so. Let's do it. What is that thing, Matt? I can't remember his name off the top of my head. It starts with an M. It is a Metagross. The thing usually runs like weakness policy or something. So. So they go Thundy. And Yelveta. Okay.
ground, ghost, fire, and dark.
So we can Tailwind here. We could max Rockfall something. The Yelveta or the Thundurus? Let's go into the Yelveta. Let's see. Let's see what max Rockfall. Okay, that was a good withdraw. Incineroar. Okay, so they get a -1 on our attack. That kind of sucks. No big deal. So we max, and I don't think they're maxing, guys. If they're maxing, this Rockfall could do huge damage. We do have huge power as our ability. So, look at those big old ears. Big old fist ears. He puts his little hoodie, like back in the day when I was in high school. Keep my hands in my hoodie. Kept him out of trouble, that's why. Tailwind's gonna come through. Max Rockfall. So it doesn't take out the Yelveta, which is fine. I mean, it is what it is. Foul play. That was a good foul play. They shouldn't have intimidated me then. I wouldn't have intimidated. I would have left the Thundurus out and just went that route. Let's not get hasty in our switches here. Okay. Moonblast might pick up the KO there. And max Quake. But then they could fake out the Whimsicott. But then that gives us a switch in. Let's do it. They could also Parting Shot the Diggersby, which would be a really good play by them. So they fake out the Whimsicott, which just gives us a free switch in. That's fine. So we can have Tailwind later on in the game. I mean, Zacian. Let's bring Zacian in. Alright. Zacian is in for free as of right now. Sucker Punch. They're trying. They're really trying. So their Charity Berry is going to come through. That was great damage. Sandstorm's going to poke. Some Buffets all the way around. Well, for my opponent, Buffets all the way around. We Sacred Sword that spot, or do we protect? We Sacred Sword, and we Max Strike the Yelveta. Thundurus is not going to appreciate a Sacred Sword. Sucker Punch. They're really trying. Sacred Sword. Okay. Not very effective. I guess that was a pretty decent switch in. Okay, Yelveta goes down. So no more Sucker Punch shenanigans. None of that. Okay. So we've seen Instant, Thundurus, and Yelveta. Obviously they're going to bring Incineroar out again. So they have Fake Out. So we protect with our Zacian here. And probably protect with Diggersby. Just to avoid a fake out. I mean, I feel like they're going to probably fake out. We're -2 right now, too, on Diggersby. I'm just going to protect. It's just, I think it's just the safest play. And that does chip damage, some chip damage with the sand that's happening right now. So, Thunder Wave. That leads me to believe they're Prankster and not Intimidate. Or not Defiant. Let me see here. Okay. So let's switch Zacian out into Whimsicott. Because if they're Prankster, they can't... Prankster can't do anything with Prankster, right? If I remember that correctly. And we Rock Slide. Alright. Thunder Wave? Okay, so he can. So they're probably not Prankster then. Hopefully this Rock Slide takes out Incineroar. It does. Perfect. Okay, good. Okay, that's perfect. What was the berry? Because of the... Okay. So they're not Life Orb. That's good to know. Groudon comes in. They're going to max the Groudon. So they're going to max the Groudon. Let's see. Yeah, we're -2 here. So protect the Whimsicott and Giga Impact the Thundurus. Okay, so they go big with Groudon like I figured. I mean, this game ain't over. Not yet. Not even close to being over. We were paralyzed. So we didn't even get the, we should have tailwinded. Okay. That's unfortunate. Special defense goes up. They need defenses boost, not special defense boost, because we have Zacian in the back. Thunderbolt. Does it take it out? It does not. Okay. I'm gonna bring this in, bring in Incineroar here. We're gonna find out if it's Defiant right now. Okay. It is not Defiant. Perfect. Man. I almost want to say Flare Blitz is probably the option here. Okay. Try and get this Tailwind off. We do get Tailwind off. Taunt. That's fine. I mean, it's Prankster. You can't Prankster a dark Pokemon, by the way. I misspoke earlier. Not a big deal. Okay. That goes down. Damage every Max Quake. We get our Berry off, which is really good. So we live. I really wish they would have went into the Whimsicott spot. So try and get some damage here. This is their last turn of Max, right? Moonblast. I mean, it's Chip. Chip is Chip. Their special attack drops, but it's not. Doesn't matter. Okay. Max Rockfall. Into Incineroar. Incineroar goes down. Alright. The Sandstorm's gonna kick up. Whimsicott gets taken down to the, or gets damaged with Chip, I should say. Alright. Okay, so they go small. Lower than Max. It's too bad we didn't get a parting shot off on that. Oh, because of taunt. Okay, well, we'll Moonblast. Let's see. Sacred Sword. Blade does 100. Let's see what Moonblast and Blades does. Behemoth Blade. Our Zacian has a lot of HP investment, so. But Moonblast might clean up. It does not. It misses by that much. Blades. They're -1. Let's go. Both of our Pokemon live. Little Wimmy's hanging on. He's clinching there for dear life. Alright, that wraps up the battle. That's the last turn. GG's to my opponent. That was a really good battle. That was actually really good. The ending was not bad. I liked it. It was a really decent battle. Yeah, GG's to my opponent. And yeah, that's actually going to wrap the video up. Alright, GK Universe, here it is, the rental code for today's video. It's a really fun team. I had a lot of fun using it, actually. Especially because, like I said at the beginning of the video, I kind of slumped 2 days ago. And I didn't kind of slump. I slumped. I went on a 12-match losing streak, which is never fun. Definitely frustrates you with the game. Me, specifically, I have, and I'm not afraid to tell people about it, I am the worst when it comes to losing. Like, when I was younger, my wife was like, yo, no video games in front of you, and I'm not buying you any more controllers. So that is a big practice of mine, is controlling myself when I lose. And it doesn't matter what it is. I don't care what it is. If I'm losing, I'm freaking out. I hate losing. No, you learn more from your losses, and you have to understand that. You learn more from your losses. But we didn't lose any in this video. The Diggersby put in tons of work. The rest of the team overall is amazing. The one thing that I did find when I was practicing it, and you didn't see it in the video, is the Rillaboom is not a max Rillaboom. it's just a regular Rillaboom. I'm not for sure if you can tell on the paste. I don't know. I have to look at a paste with a max Rillaboom and see if it's like looks like the max one. I think it does, right? I'm not for sure. Anyways, that's the only thing I noticed in the team that was a little different, or a little not different, but a little bit kind of weird. I don't know if that was on purpose, but if it is, you can set up like grassy terrains and stuff with it when you're maxed. And I guess if you're not using it as a max option, it doesn't necessarily need to be the G-Max version of it. It just doesn't. I mean, so it doesn't really matter. But other than that, the rest of the team did phenomenal. I really enjoyed using the team, and I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, help me build the DK Trading YouTube channel by hitting that subscribe button. And until next time, just remember to take care of yourself and take care of each other. Peace.